Okay, so you finish your workout, you went running, or you went jogging, biking, or you just did some workout at home, as you see, my home, and now you need to stretch, right? So if you have like a yoga mat or Pilates mat, we're going to get the mat. It's really important to stretch because it helps to improve your flexibility or maintain your flexibility. We can do stretches, and that's injury prevention. We can do stretches standing or lying on the floor. We're going to start with some here. And the first one, holding that downward dog, but let's do one leg for this for 20 seconds on the timer. So this will stretch your calf. So not both at the same time. I believe in switch. Static stretch after working out. I like to stretch warm muscles. Like when you try to mold something that is elastic but it's cold. It's much more difficult. Okay, so now we can hold both. Like the real downward dog, pressing your heels to the ground and taking your hips up. Okay? Like the dogs do when they want to go up. Then you hold this another 20 seconds. Okay. Now you can go on your fours. Hold like the cat and so that's going to help you to stretch. I feel my shoulders, my arms, my back. And now we're going to sit down. Some people are very flexible. They would hold the feet and touch forehead to the knee. Awesome. As you can see, I'm not that flexible. And some people cannot even get to the feet, to your foot. So in this case, you can use a towel, a rope, or something to hold you, to stretch the back of your legs a little more. And with this one, you also feel the side of your back stretching. So then you hold this for 30 seconds. I'm not going to hold for the whole 30 seconds because I want to show you more exercises, okay? Or more positions. So again, if you cannot reach for your foot, have a towel, piece of rope, a dog toy, and feel the stretch here and on your back. Then you switch legs. Same thing. And many times one side is different. You feel a little more tired and like, but just do it. But again, the stretch not supposed to hurt. So comfortable doesn't mean it has to be. Now we can put both feet together. Both feet together. Hold your feet. And you feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Try to keep your back straight. Okay? Now we can have some kind of relaxing music. Since you are done with the jumps and lunges and burpees and push-ups. Okay. Hold. And then you are going to stretch one leg in front of you and cross this leg, the other leg over. You're going to pull the knee, and with this hand, you are going to reach back. So this is what would like seeing from the back. You are pulling this leg, and this one you reach backwards and look over your shoulder. This is really good. Not that I like stretch, I don't, but I do because I know it's necessary. Okay? Some people love stretch. Good for them. And then, of course, you have to do the other side. So you pull your leg, this arm goes behind you, reach as far as you can. And then, when as everything else in life, you will get better. It might be like half-inch progress, but still progress. Still. Okay? And then you are going to do what I call CJ stretch. So we're going to sit sideways, both legs on the floor in a 90-degree angle. We're going to reach the ground with both forearms. Many people cannot do that. So do as far as you can. This is an awesome stretch. And CJ taught me and my other friends. So I call CJ stretch. And then when you have both hands, both forearms on the floor, you extend the arm that's toward to your leg and the palm of your hand facing up. See, mine's not even completely up, but it's the best I can do. And I'm getting better, believe me, with words. So do as far as you can. Hold for at least 20 seconds. And then reach a little farther. Every time you exhale, you can go a little farther. And then you are going to switch sides. Same thing. Bend both legs, using like 90 degrees. Forearm on the floor, hands on the floor. Once you are here, stretch. Exhale, stretch a little more. Try to reach something, think about something that you really want and stretch toward to it. Hold 20 seconds. And transition from one to the next kind of slowly. You know, this is the cool off, slow down. Going to lace your fingers behind your back. So this is what you would do. Some people cannot reach that far. So you go as far as you can. If you can lace your fingers, bring your hands up. So you definitely feel your pecs and the front of your shoulders. Okay. Then you can do the back of your shoulder and in a front view like this. This you can do standing as well. This, and of course do the other one. So you feel stretching your shoulder. Okay. Then we're gonna do chin to chest and hold. Hold. Then you do sideways. You pull your head one direction, the opposite arm is stretching, and bend your wrist so you feel the stretch going all the way to your fingers. You can just count 20. You can have a timer, but hold at least 20 seconds. Okay? And then you put the floor, hands on the floor, like this. You are on that plank position. Plank position. You are going to bring your foot side. Seconds, same thing. And the other one, this is really good for runners. Really good. One that I like. Bring your foot slowly. Bring your hands toward your feet. You can do this just on the floor, on a carpet, on a towel. Slowly you unfold. Your head is the last one. Okay? So this is like very basic, more floor. But let's say you are at the park and you don't want to get on the ground. Could be. So you can still do, like, find like a little wall or a bench. You can do your legs like this, just stretching. You try to touch the ground with your heel. Hold one. One. There is always a way to do it. No excuses. Then I'm going to have your legs apart. Try to keep your back straight. You might not be able to reach the ground like me, or some people would just go and have like palm of their hands floor, which is fine too. Just go and hold that. You feel all the back of your legs stretching. Hold 20 seconds. Then you can go sideways for one leg. Hold. Then we're going to do the other one. Hold. And from here, you are going to keep your legs straight. Have your palm of your hand facing down as you have one side leaning towards the opposite way. So again, as you exhale, so again, same thing, other side, palm of your hand facing down. You can do either one, like on the floor or standing, or both, but do something. Okay. And then you get back here. Then you can do again. Or it's time to do this one for your chest. This is for your quadriceps and hip flexors. And if you cannot hold the balance, hold on something. Because right now the most important is not practice your balance, is to do the stretch. Okay? I have a big difference between sides because of a fracture I had. So for me, it's much harder to stand on one side, on my left side. So today I'm okay, but many times I need to hold. And this is getting better, guys. What's much worse. But remember, the most important now, we do exercise to practice balance. That's different story. This is stretch. Okay? And then you do, again, chin to chest, sideways, other side. And this is basic. There are hundreds of exercises for stretch, like everything else. Hundreds of exercises for legs and back and this and that. This is stretch 101, okay? If you are really into stretch and you like, we can go deeper and have more variations. But basically, you are good to go. Consistency, that's the most important. It's not like running 7 days a week and stretching once a month. It's consistent every day, okay? So if you have only 1 hour to run and then you don't have time to stretch, run like 52 minutes and stretch for 8 minutes, okay? I understand that feeling. I feel the same, but let's do it, guys. Let's get better in all senses. Cardiovascular, muscular, flexibility, and body composition. No excuse to gain weight. Work out, eat well, drink lots of water, get enough sleep, and be happy. Okay? For now, that's it, and I'll see you next. Bye.